What's up guys, and welcome to a brand new Hijomeatman video, and today we're talking about the possibility of Formula 1 racing in Greater London in a couple years time, and add another track onto the calendar. Now we have always known about this idea of F1 possibly going to London, but it was going to be the centre of London. But you know, Brawn and the FIA and all those have all, you know, they've said that probably won't happen. I mean, it's kind of for obvious reasons. You know, Formula 1 weekend takes up to maybe I don't know, almost a week, and you know, to close off all the roads in central London, that would just cause a little bit of a mess, and it would all get a little bit chaotic. But Greater London is a possibility. Apparently, according to them, it is a possibility. There is no track layout at the moment, or no rough idea, which is kind of disappointing, but that it is a possibility to race in Greater London because the enthusiasm is massive. London has big history in Formula 1 also, and wow, it's kind of quite a historic place, and it would be quite cool, I suppose, to see, you know, a street race around London with all like the cool landmarks and views and sightings and all that stuff. Now, there was obviously rumours and all that saying that it would replace Silverstone. Apparently that's not even a thing either. There could be two British Grand Prix in the future, obviously, if Silverstone does renew its contract. I do believe it's ending next year, so next year will be its final race. Obviously then it will have to renew its contract if it doesn't, and then if they do go to London, it'll be the only British Grand Prix. But if they do also go to Silverstone, then there'll be two, because they want them to complement each other, which is kind of interesting. And I don't know, I mean, for us fans, I suppose it's cool to see more races in a season, but I do imagine for these for the drivers, it is kind of going to get a bit stressful, you know, when they're just adding more and more tracks on every time onto the calendar. You know, we recently had the French Grand Prix come in, and then obviously Germany came back recently, and you know, for them just to keep, you know, adding more and more, it's definitely going to get stressful for the drivers. You know, Lewis Hamilton, for example, you know, he was saying that he would rather have a shorter calendar than, you know, having these longer ones going to all these different places and stuff like that, which is well, I don't know. I mean, for us fans, it's obviously cool because we get to see more races, but for them, obviously, it's going to be tiring. And we do also have that Vietnam track coming in also, so you know, that's another one coming in. So if they do add this Greater London one in alongside Silverstone, you know, this calendar is going to get ridiculously long, and it's going to be very stressful, not only for the drivers and also for the teams, you know, with the reliability and making sure everything works and gets in the season. It will definitely be a bit stressful for them. But what is your opinion, guys? Do you want to see a race in Greater London, another street race? Obviously, people are not massive fans of street races because it does kind of lead to less overtaking, but at the same time, I mean, it kind of depends on the layout, obviously, but sometimes the street races are actually the more exciting ones. I mean, you look at Baku the last couple of seasons, that has been quite exciting. And then you look at Monaco, for example, which is just straight up boring, and there's nothing, there's no overtakes in Monaco. It's impossible to overtake. And then obviously Singapore kind of depends on the year and the weather and just everything like that. Like, this year was quite boring, but then last year one was all a bit interesting, you know. So it kind of depends. But what is your opinion, guys? Do you want to see a Grand Prix in Greater London? And yeah, what is your opinions about all that? Leave it down in the comments, and we'll read them all. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe for more content as always. And we'll see you with some brand new videos very soon.